Yogi, Eliza here, Namaste. Today we're gonna work on our handstands. What we're gonna do is prepare the body with strength and the flexibility to get upside down on our hands. Make sure you're near a wall and let's get started with a couple of sun salutations just to warm up, and then we go ahead with our drills. At the top of our mat, Tadasana mountain pose. Deep inhale and long exhale. Next inhale, arms rise, gazing up. Exhale, find your forward fold. Micro bend in the knees, totally fine. Remember to respect your body. Inhale, hard leg, flat back. Exhale, find your plank. Warming up, fingers spreading super wide, index finger pointing forward. Bend your elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, down dog. Deep inhale here, and long exhale. Elongate your spine. Gaze forward and step to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift, arms rise. Exhale, Samastiti. Second round. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svasana. Take a deep breath here, gaze forward, and step or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, inhale, press to stand, gaze up. Exhale, Samastiti. Find your Tadasana mountain pose. Take 3 deep breaths here. Next inhale, interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Inhale, hands away from the body, stretch the front of your shoulders. Exhale, find a forward fold. Allow your hands be heavy to the front of the mat. Take 3 deep breaths here, really stretching the shoulders and starting to straighten the legs a little bit more. Focus on the stretch of your hamstrings, well needed for our handstands. And slowly release your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, find your chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svasana. Take 1 deep breath here. Release your knees towards the mat and find your tabletop position. From this tabletop, let's warm up the wrists. Fingers spreading super wide. Index finger pointing forward. Make sure you have that internal rotation. That means imagine you press the floor away and then imagine you want to put your elbows together. From here, let's make some circles. The more flexible you are on the wrists, the bigger you can do the circles. Start little by little, go easy. Change directions. Your belly is nice and firm. And back to center. Okay, now let's get into that extension of the wrists. First, one at a time. I would recommend here with your fingers pointing towards the other hand, the opposite hand, finding an extension in your wrist. And if you want to go further, go ahead and point the fingers towards your knees. One deep breath here. And release. Second side. Find that nice extension, micro bend in the elbow here. Fingers spreading wide and pressing down. Optional to go ahead for a little bit deeper stretch with your fingers pointing towards your knee. Slowly release it back on your heels, and let's make some circles here. Releasing any tension in your wrists, super important to warm them up before working on handstands. Shake it out, let it go, and find your downward facing dog. Super strong down dog. Press the floor away, elongate the spine. From here, once again, find that internal rotation. Imagine you want to put your forearms together. So you really activate your back muscles. Take one more breath. And walk your hands towards your feet. Uttanasana at the back of your mat. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, rocking side to side. Come back to center, release your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold once again. Hands on either side of the feet. Start straightening once again your legs a little bit more. Long torso, long spine. Take one more breath. And find your down dog. Next inhale, right leg rises. Nice and high. Keep it nice and straight here. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms. Find your runner's lunge. Long spine, hips dropping low. Opening your inner groin. Inhale, elongate. Exhale, strengthen the front leg and fold. Your upper body is folding forward. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale. This is sort of like half split, only the back knee is off the mat. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale once again. Fold. Inhale, find your runner's lunge and take your three-legged dog. Right leg swipes all the way up and take your three-legged vinyasa. Inhale to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Second side, next inhale, left leg rises, nice and high, super straight. Exhale, step left foot forward, find that runner's lunge. Hips dropping low, long spine. Exhale, extend your front leg, flex your left foot, fold. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, fold. Inhale once again. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find that runner's lunge. And find your three-legged dog. left leg all the way up and back. And take your three-legged vinyasa, plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. 3 deep breaths in this strong down dog, activating the back muscles. Now let's go ahead and drop the knees once again. Find a seated position, Dandasana. Let's wake up that core, well needed as well for our handstands. Okay, so what we're gonna do is a few rounds of Navasana, boat pose. We're gonna start with a supported boat pose with the hands behind you, fingertips pointing towards your buttocks. Squeeze your inner thighs together, elbows pointing back, heels towards your buttocks. Super nice and tight core, shins parallel to the floor. Rolling the shoulders back, straight spine, and hands pointing forward. Keep rolling your shoulders back. Long spine, strong core, belly button hugging in. Take one more breath here, super deep, super slow. And find a butterfly pose. Let's go for a second round. Hands behind your buttocks. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Find your supported boat pose. Hands forward, and this time we straighten the legs. Tight core, long spine, shoulders rolling back. Slow breaths. Some shaking is totally normal. Stay with me. And find your butterfly pose. Okay, in this third round, we're gonna go ahead from supported boat pose to low boat or half boat, and make sure you have some room behind you to be able to go a little bit lower. Okay, setting up from the start. Squeeze your inner thighs together, heels to buttocks, shins parallel to the floor, long spine, hands forward, straight legs. Take one long round of breath here. Belly button hugging in, strong core, and find your low boat. Lower back is on the mat, everything else is picking up. Super strong core. Keep breathing. And release. Okay, I hope your core is nice and warm like mine. From here, let's put both feet flat on the mat. Let's go ahead and stretch our hamstrings a little bit more. So we bring the right leg up to the sky, maybe grabbing the back of the thigh or the shin, pointing the foot, then flex to really focus on the stretch of the hamstrings, and to go a little bit further, left heel is pressing down. Take 3 breaths here. Shoulders on the mat, long spine. Slowly release, both feet flat on the mat once again. Left foot up, pointing the foot. Nice and straight leg, catch a hold of your shin or your hamstrings. Flex your left foot and go ahead and press the right heel down on the mat. 3 breaths. And slowly release. Both feet flat on the mat. And from here, we're gonna rock and roll along the spine to a seated position. And let's spin around facing the wall. From here, we're gonna measure the length of our legs. That's the distance we want to be away from the wall. So place your feet right next to the wall, flat, with your heels against it. Bring your hands beside your hips, and that's exactly the measure where you want to place your hands. Now spin around, facing away from the wall, hands underneath the shoulders, pressing the floor away. In your inhale, we're gonna do a mini cow pose from here, drop the belly, gaze up. In your exhale, find that cat position, chin to chest, practicing your hollow back, pressing the floor away. Come back to neutral position, and with your hands in place, bring your feet flat on the wall. We're gonna find that L shape. Shoulders above the wrists, gazing in between the wrists, belly button hugging in, feet flat on the mat. Take 3 deep breaths here. Your feet are flat on the wall. And slowly lower down, find your Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Find a slow vinyasa from here. Plank pose, chaturanga. Inhale, exhale. Drop your knees and go back again to measure your legs, leg distance from the wall. In the next round, what we're gonna do is lifting the right leg up to the sky. Once again, placing your hands, press the floor away, find that hollow back first, belly button to spine, and bring your feet up to the wall. Shoulders above the wrists. It's for you to learn this perfect L shape. This time we're gonna bring the right leg up. Slow breaths. Press the floor away. Lower ribs hugging in. And slowly come back down. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. And walk your hands forward into a slow vinyasa. Third round. Once again, measure where your hands should be. In this next round, we're going to lift the left leg, rests underneath the shoulders. Hollow back, press the floor away. Fingers spreading super wide. Find your L shape. This time, left leg lifts, lower ribs hugging in. 3 slow breaths. Press the floor away, press, 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 building that strength. Slowly release, lower down, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway. Walk your hands forward through your vinyasa. Drop your knees. Okay, I hope these drills really help you building that flexibility and strength we need in the body to get upside down. I'll let you do it, keep practicing, and when you're finished, remember always to stretch, wind down, and stretch your shoulders, your legs, and well, enjoy. See you later. Namaste.